It's getting colder outside as winter weather approaches. Have you checked your antifreeze? Did you know all cars don't take the same color antifreeze? Willard Starchers behind the Spencer Middle School has a top-notch sales staff to help you get the right product for your vehicle. Starting fluid, winter wiper blades, antifreeze, diesel anti-gel and conditioner, RV antifreeze, propane heaters and propane, ice scrapers, and of course batteries are ready to go at Willard Starchers to help you get ready for the cold weather. Oh, and we forgot to mention gloves. Get ready for the cold at Willard Starchers. Willard Starchers behind the Spencer Middle School has a top-notch sales staff to help you get the right product for your vehicle. Call 927-2520, open 7 days a week. Get ready for the cold at Willard Starchers.
Brighten your mornings with Tudor's $5 sunrise specials. Enjoy our Mary B, egg, crispy bacon, and cheese on our buttery biscuit, loaded with more bacon than the rest. Or try the Roane, featuring a bigger, hearty sausage patty topped with egg and cheese on a biscuit so delicious you'll savor every bite. Each combo comes with crispy hash browns and your choice of coffee or iced tea, all for just $5. Warm up winter mornings with this hot deal. Available for a limited time.
Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation has been in business since 1897. Family owned and operated for 6 generations, offering you and your loved ones services with dignity and respect. With 3 locations to serve your needs in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, and Stump Maddox Funeral Home in Clendenin. We offer traditional funeral services, cremation, green burial, monuments, new sales and lettering of existing stones, military services, funeral pre-planning, and aftercare grief resources. Let our licensed professionals guide you through the difficult process of honoring and saying goodbye to your loved ones. Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation.
Stats Pharmacy is a proud supporter of Raider athletics, school, and local events. We have served the community since 1940, and our customers' satisfaction is our #1 priority. We offer free local delivery and mail-out services. Stop in and see our great selection of giftware, including evergreen flags, Swan Creek candles, a new line of purses, and much more. Stats Pharmacy is located at 100 East Main Street in Spencer. Please call us at 304-927-2980.
If you're interested in a new tractor or implements, give Shamlin Brothers Farm Supply a call at 304-927-1426. We are a coyote, bush hog, Vermeer, and coon dealer. Also, look us up on the web at ShamlinBrothersFarmSupply.com. And may God bless.
Need some extra space? Roane Self-Storage in Spencer has you covered. Whether you're decluttering your home, moving, or storing seasonal items, we have a variety of unit sizes to meet your needs. And guess what? Brand new units are coming this fall. So if you've been putting off that storage project, now is the perfect time to get started. Roane Self-Storage is a proud supporter of the Roane Raiders. For more information or to reserve your unit today, please call us at 304-421-3091 or visit our website at www.roaneselfstorage.com. That's Roane Self-Storage for all your storage needs, conveniently located in Spencer. Go Raiders!
Your improvement project is just about ready, except you need construction equipment to get it done right. Ridgetop Rentals on Clay Road in Spencer has what you need, and they do hourly work. Dozers, excavators, rubber tire backhoes, loaders, trailers, skid steers, air compressors, generators, jackhammers, concrete tools, whatever equipment you need, Ridgetop Rentals has it, including equipment for sale. Ask about our steel buildings and cement work. Ridgetop Rentals, 3502 Clay Road, Spencer. Call 304-927-1418.
Heart disease affects so many families in our community. That's why Roane General Hospital has made expert cardiology services readily accessible close to home. From prevention and education to state-of-the-art diagnostic testing to treatment and comprehensive rehabilitation. Ask your primary care provider for a referral today. Roane General Hospital. Care you can trust, close to home.
A well-run retirement plan can attract and retain valuable employees, whether your organization has 2 or 2,000. People's Bank offers solutions to determine the best benefits approach that meets your business goals. People's Bank 401k solution offers fully bundled and in-house solutions that eliminate the need for multiple providers, saving you money. People's Bank, working together, building success. Investment products are not FDIC insured, not deposits, and not guaranteed by People's Bank. Not insured by any federal government agency, subject to risk and may lose value.
Want to look good and feel good? Then stop by and see John Penna at Penna's Barbershop in Spencer on Main Street. Want a guaranteed spot? You can set up an appointment, but if time is not an option, walk-ins are always welcome. Traditional haircuts, no problem. Tapers, high and tight, flat tops, and beard trims. Or if you're looking for something new, he can do that too. Custom designs, burst fades, and mullets. That's right, West Virginia waterfall, keeping you styling and profiling. Penna's Barbershop has been a proud supporter of Roane County and Raider Athletics since 2009. Penna's Barbershop on Main Street in Spencer. Stop in, call, or text at 304-531-4218.
You've changed thousands of diapers, cut off hundreds of crusts, played hours of peekaboo and duck duck goose, because you do anything for your kids. That's why it's so important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels will help make it easy and affordable to help you protect your family, no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you do anything for, life insurance could mean everything. Call State Farm agent Norman L. Daniels in Spencer at 304-927-5680 today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Building relationships is our legacy. Since 1908, Poca Valley has been your local community bank, right here in Roane County. This year, we celebrate 117 years serving Roane and surrounding counties, and we're celebrating 20 years in Spencer. We offer friendly customer service where decisions are made locally. For all of your banking and financial needs, call or visit us today. Because at Poca Valley, relationships matter. Reach us at 844-782-2651 or visit PocaValleyBank.com. Poca Valley Bank, member FDIC.
I'm Corey Grogg. I'm a women's health and family nurse practitioner with Minnie Hamilton Health System, Glenville office. I'm a Glenville girl, born and raised. That's why I'm so excited to announce the opening of our women and maternal care services in Glenville. This will allow women to get prenatal care close to home and still deliver at their choice of hospital. We've also hired Kayla Stewart as our patient navigator. She will be offering childbirth education classes, lactation support for breastfeeding moms, and postpartum care and support for when mom and baby come home. Along with pre- and postnatal care, our Minnie Hamilton team sees patients from birth throughout the lifespan. We are your partner in health today, tomorrow, and for life. Please call the Glenville office for more information at 304-462-7322.
Minnie Hamilton Health System, better health care, better living. Minnie Hamilton Health System, your partner in health.
Work out of town during the week? Come to Miller Suds and Sales and get those work clothes washed and dried while your kids read or play in the new learning section. Don't worry, we also have vending machines to get you through laundry day. 7 days a week, 8 to 8 for your convenience.
McIntosh Hardware Furniture and Appliances has been servicing Spencer and the surrounding area for over 50 years. McIntosh carries the finest selection of products to bring you the best value for your purchases. We are a full-line furniture, appliance, bedding, and hardware retailer. We proudly supply Amana, Frigidaire, Vaughan, Roane, Lazy Boy, Whirlpool, Brown, and Maytag products. Shop local and support local businesses who support local athletes. We offer what the big stores won't: sales, service, delivery, installation, and removal. Call 304-927-2700. Visit us on the web at macintosh.goretailer.com. Check out our Facebook page at McIntosh Hardware Furniture and Appliances, or stop by and see us at 204 Market Street in downtown Spencer.
Little Canal Bus is for everyone looking for a ride to work, appointments, school, or shopping. If you live in Calhoun, Gilmer, Jackson, or Roane counties, Little Kanawha Bus is your answer. It's easy and convenient with one call, 866-354-5522. You can reserve a ride anywhere in the county and to Parkersburg and Charleston. Our well-maintained fleet and professional-friendly drivers are ready to take you and your family where you need to go. Little Kanawha Bus, the little bus with big service.
Hey, are you serious? I like a good laugh. I bet you do too. Which is why I say, if all those insurance companies want to spend $1 gazillion on funny TV ads, go right ahead, as long as it's not my money that's paying for it. Here's how you get seriously good auto, home, business, or life insurance. Go to Erie Insurance. With Erie, a great price is just the start. You get unbelievable service, independent agents you can really trust, and superior products like Erie Rate Lock. You hear that? Rate Lock. Name says it all. For car insurance, it can't be beat. But hey, don't just take it from me. See for yourself why more than 90% of Erie customers stay with them year after year after year. Seriously.
Your Erie insurance agent in Spencer is the Kirby Insurance Agency. Get a quote at 927-2544. That's 927-2544. Or visit kirbyinsurance.com.
Let your imagination run wild while your worries stay far away, and come check out all the durable, easy-to-maintain flooring that's available at Honest Fred's Flooring. We have 3 locations: Spencer, Parkersburg, and Marietta. You'll find all the latest flooring trends: carpet, vinyl, hardwood, ceramic tile, and the very popular luxury vinyl flooring. We install everything we sell, and financing is available, so come see us at one of our convenient locations or check us out on the web at honestfreds.com.
Roane County Raider basketball is on the air. Stay tuned for all the exciting play-by-play action coming up next. Roane County Raider basketball is brought to you by these community sponsors: Roane General Hospital, McIntosh Hardware, Furniture and Appliance, Jack Garrett Ford, Ashley Insurance, Joel Baker Law, PLLC, Route 33 Steakhouse, Miller's Suds and Sales, Roane Self Storage, Circle S Farms, Backwood Ramblings, Stats Pharmacy, Honest Fred's Flooring, D&D Motors, Hildreth Supply, Family Healthcare, Groves Auto, or Depew Realty, Penna's Barbershop, Norman L. Daniels State Farm Agent, Hardman Supply, ECI Environmental Compliance Inc., Carpenter's General Store, Mini Hamilton Health Systems, Oka Valley Bank, Rich Top Rentals, Spencer Cash Saver, Brandon Dental, DW Excavating LLC, People's Bank, Shamblin Brothers Farm Supply, Stump Funeral Home, The Hungry Moose Restaurant, Paramount Surveying, APS Air Production Services, Spencer Pizza Hut, Gomard and Spencer, Little Kanawha Bus, Gino's Pizza and Spaghetti House, Tudor's Biscuit World, Hardin Insurance Agency, Harris Oil Company, Kirby Insurance, Calhoun Banks, and the Player of the Game Award sponsored by Willett T. Starcher Auto Parts. And now we take you courtside. Here's your Raider broadcast crew, Andrew Miller and Matt White. And a good Wednesday evening to all of you out in Streamland, and welcome to WVRC 104.7 FM's live streaming coverage of Roane County High School Raider boys basketball action. We welcome you from Sissonville High School inside the Calvin McKinney Gymnasium for this out-of-conference matchup on this Wednesday afternoon. This is part of an entire evening of basketball here at Sissonville High School. They are going to be doing senior night for both the boys team, and then the girls team will take center stage following this contest between your Raiders and the Indians. Both these teams obviously struggling to find victories this year. Roane County just 1-12. Sissonville having their own issues getting victories at just 2-12 on the season. Roane County, their lone victory coming in that Roy Alltop Holiday Classic against Calhoun County at Work County. Since then, they have lost 8 straight ball games, and they are struggling to find the basket
out those 8 games. They are averaging just 34 points per game on offense, giving up 60 per contest. Sissonville, meanwhile, averaging just 44.5 points per game and giving up 57. But they have played some very good teams close. We're going to talk about that here in a second. Glad you could join us on our live streaming coverage of Raider boys basketball action alongside Katie White, our camera person, Matt White, statistician, and my caller analyst. I'm Andrew Miller. Matt, this is a team in Sissonville who have played some very close games against some very good teams.
Yeah, I mean, you've seen some very close losses to the likes of, Logan, Point Pleasant, Buffalo, also with Scott. When you go through those kind of wars of attrition throughout the season, whenever you get a close matchup like this, it kind of adds a little bit more fuel to the fire because you've played some really close ball games. Just a 2-point loss to Scott, a team that Roane County just saw a couple weeks last weekend with Scott with a dominating victory in that one. So, as far as common opponents go, you can look at that, you look on paper, but it doesn't always translate into what's product you're going to put on the floor. That's why you play the games. This Sissonville team, I was talking to the PA announcer beforehand, a lot of guys have left the team for various reasons, he explained, including one of the leading scorers. So, they're coming back here as well after a long break with, not a lot of games in the last couple of weeks and trying to reestablish themselves as well are the Indians. So, if you're Roane County, you got to come out here, you got to protect the basketball, and you got to play good defense. There's a lot of height out here on the floor. John Burke, a guy from Sissonville, he's listed about 6'8". They've got a couple of other guys there in that 6'2" to 6'4" range. So, this should be a good battle, I think. Both of these teams really hungry for a victory.
For Roane County, it's all about the scoring, as we said, or lack thereof. When Roane County defeated that Calhoun County team, and then they went on a little bit of a good run of games in that they held Work County very, very close at home, losing by just 6. Went down to Sherman, a team that had blown them out just a couple of weeks before, held tight with Sherman, in fact, had a lead early in the fourth quarter there, and then things got away from them. Played some good teams, Braxton, Buffalo, and Scott, all on the road. Those were difficult games that you were going to be hard-pressed to win, and Roane County got blown out in those games. So they just need to get settled back in, play some ball games, as everyone in the state needs to. Sissonville, apparently, as you said, Matt, they got to figure out who their new identity is with losing so many players. They have played some games close. They were on the floor yesterday at West Virginia State University in a close loss at Philip Barber. So it's a Sissonville team that I think they are going to, midway through the season, try to reestablish who they are.
Yeah, I kind of go back to that Clay County team a couple of years ago that, had some, similar situations in the early part of the season and completely revamped everything that they did down the stretch and came out to be a big victory for, Clay County there against Roane County with, all different players, a whole new coaching staff mid-season. So, when you go through those things early in the year and into the middle part of the year, it's, you talk about you're looking at the second season, which is when you get into regional sectional play and just try to make a run and see if somebody can make it to Charleston.
Well, it's pretty simple. The style that Roane County needs to play is slow it down, mucky it up defensively, make this a 30s to low 40s ball game, because they cannot right now rely on consistent offense. Now, who knows? Maybe they'll explode here tonight on this court against the Indians. We are just moments away from the opening tip. We'll break away for our sponsors. When we return, we'll have your starting lineups and the tip. You're watching live streaming coverage of Roane County Raider boys basketball action on WVRC.
Hi folks, here at Hardman's, we are a full-service building material and hardware store. We have it all, from nuts and bolts to plumbing, electrical, best look paint, lumber, drywall, furniture, appliances, flooring, and kitchen and bath. Our best look paint is a sure win to brighten up your interior walls or spruce up your exterior. We don't just sell the products, but we deliver and install many of them as well. All of our installers are trained and certified. On top of all that, we know a little something about customer service. We'll greet you with a smile and have the knowledge to help you get the job done right. Stop in and let's tackle your next project together. Hardman's, our family serving yours since 1907.
In a small town, trust matters. At Hardin Insurance Agency, our family has been protecting neighbors like you for 3 generations. We're local, independent, and here to help you find coverage that truly fits your family, your farm, or your business. For a free quote, call 304-927-2500 or stop by our office at 415 Main Street. Hardin Insurance Agency, protecting your tomorrow today.
Go ahead, car. Make my day.
Do you have one of those intermittent electrical problems that no one can find? Let Groves Auto Service in Arnoldesburg, West Virginia diagnose and fix that pesky problem for you. Call Groves Auto Service for an appointment today and we will get to the bottom of it. Call 304-655-6765. Groves Auto Service, and don't forget to check out our Facebook page.
Spin into the season with Marty's Merry Spin at GoMart. Find the Marty's Merry Spin display in store and scan the QR codes to win big. You could score a $1,000 GoMart gift card, a $500 shopping spree, or a $500 charity donation to spread some serious cheer. Plus, unwrapped sweet treats like Snickers, Starburst, Skittles, and M&Ms. So don't just walk into the holidays, spin into them. Head to GoMart, find Marty's Merry Spin, and let the merry winning begin.
Are you tired of fighting those pesky bugs during the game or at your favorite family outing? Worry no more. Avon's Bug Guard offers powerful, DEET-free protection without chemicals that feel harsh on your skin and gentle enough for the entire family. Their unique formula repels mosquitoes that carry the West Nile virus, deer ticks that carry Lyme disease, and so much more. Choose from convenient lotions, refreshing sprays, and handy towelettes. Gloria is ready to take your order. Give her a call today at 304-532-2847. All payments are due when placing orders. Gloria Mann, Avon Independent Ambassador, 304-532-2847, or online at www.avon.com/repstore/gman7179.
Back inside the Calvin McKinney Gymnasium, here we go. Roane County, Sissonville. Somebody is going to win this one here tonight. Let's take a look at the starters. Matt White first off for the Sissonville Indians.
Well, we will as soon as I can see. They just put the lights out in the building. Thank you, Drew. We got number 15, Kyler Herdman. He's a senior guard. 3 points and 2 rebounds per contest. Where number 0 is June Jackson, the sophomore guard. 11 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists per contest. Number 21 is Maddox Balog, a 6'2 junior forward. He's averaging 6 points and nearly 4 rebounds a game. You've got the big guy, 6'8 senior centers, John Burke, 6 points and 6.5 rebounds per contest. And getting the start is Aiden Stuck, the senior forward, 3.5 points per contest.
For the Roane County Raiders, getting a start here tonight at point guard, the 5'10 junior Brennan Carpenter, averaging 7 points, 4 rebounds per game. Cooper Greathouse, the senior 5'11 two guard, averaging 4 points and 5 rebounds per contest. Zeke Taylor, the 6'3 junior guard, getting the start here tonight at 3 guard. He is averaging 5.5 points, 3.5 rebounds, leads the team in assists. A last-minute change. Dalton Wilson will not be in the lineup, nursing that ankle injury that he's been bugged with all season. His brother, the sophomore 6-foot forward, is Logan Wilson. Will get the start here tonight, but again, everything's going to be running through the big senior. Will Odell, the 6'5 center, averaging 15.5 points, 9 rebounds per contest for the Raiders. It'll be the 2 bigs in the center circle as we get set here again. Roane County looking for win number 2 of the season. A Sissonville team that has been plagued by departures, looking for their 3rd win of 2025-26 as we are underway. Roane County controlling the opening tip. The Indians going to work a 2-3 zone to begin. They've got those 2 guards, Matt, all the way out past the 3-point line, not respecting Roane County's dribble drive abilities at all.
Now, right there is where you got to get against that 2-3 zone, is work the ball to the free throw line. High-low action gives you so many options.
Carpenter working over to Taylor, squares up a quick 3 and hits it. Well, that's a good sign for Zeke Taylor. You know, he can get going, and it's good to see that first one drop in nicely.
Yeah, I love to see Zeke be able to line one of those 3-pointers out. Hopefully that can continue throughout this ball game.
Raiders in typical man-to-man. Down into the corner rights. You guys will have to give me a little bit here. We're trying to find these names. They've got 15 different jersey numbers. Easy to find that big man, though, and John Burke, little baby hook for the two.
Well, you put a shoulder into a guy's chest and elevate above the rim. Just easy play there for the big guy, 6'8".
Little zone pressure action. Three put up by Cooper Greathouse, no good. And Zeke Taylor comes flying in with a reverse layup off the board.
Yeah, I think that may have been partially blocked out there on the perimeter. A good heads-up play there by Zeke Taylor, taking that one under the rim with a little under the rim reverse layup.
Here's Burke with the 18-footer off rim. Rebound controlled by Cooper Greathouse. Carpenter's going to bounce it onto the block, pumped by Wilson. He moved to the left side and still got it blocked.
Yeah, probably need to go straight up with that one. It's a little scary when you got a 6'8" guy underneath there.
Did get a foul from behind, though, on Aiden Stuck on the reach, so Wilson will head to the line. So far, Zeke Taylor with a 3 and a rebound putback for 2. You think about Zeke working early this season. The first 3 games, he was outstanding, averaging nearly 15 points per contest. And then people found out about him and started really keying on him offensively.
Yeah, back-to-back misses there at the free throw line for Logan Wilson. His brother Dalton not even suiting up here in this one. That ankle still giving him fits.
Well, June Jackson, the sophomore guard, took that one straight line down to the other end and got the foul.
June Jackson at the free throw line for the Bill.
They got Logan Wilson on that last foul.
Jackson just 55% this season from the line. Hits the first, though. 12 of 22 entering tonight's contest. And Jackson connects on both.
Every time when we say just 55%, he makes them both. You got to stop doing that.
1-2-2 press broken again by Roane County. Wilson very wisely slows, gives it off to Carpenter. Drives and dishes. Taylor again on the left side for another one. Zeke is 3 for 3, 2 threes and a layup.
Yeah, that was a good find there by Carpenter as well, kicking it out to Zeke. That left wing jumper, that's where he really likes the basketball. 2 for 2 from that spot.
All 8 points by way of Taylor. There's Jackson again, though. Another strong drive left side. Cooper Greathouse with the body will pick up the personal foul, and Jackson will head directly back to the charity stripe.
Yeah, it's a good job there by Jackson. A little bit of a hesitation dribble. Didn't seem like he was really moving all that quick, but did a great job of just using his body and working his way into the lane.
Jackson continuing to make fools of us up here. 3 of 3 from the line. I just read the stats as I see them.
Keep your mouth shut, says Katie White.
Jackson hits all 4 of his first 2 trips from the line. Now the Indians going to back out of that little zone pressure that they had on.
Yep, going to go into a man-to-man. They're going to see if they switch or if they're just going to try to stay straight cover.
Carpenter working on Herdman out top, hands it off to Wilson. Wilson looking for that handoff screen, and Cooper Greathouse just picks up the offensive foul.
Yeah, just trying to clear a little space, got the hand up into the face there of Jackson. A little jawing after the fact. Official stepped right in. Cooler heads prevail.
Well, Coop's going to have to head out, though, with 2 early fouls here. Jackson will stay in. Phil Strickland in for the Raiders. Jackson working out top. Now Herdman hands it off out top. Here's a 3 put up by Balog. Another rebound for Taylor. Zeke came with his A game early.
I like that. Love to see when Zeke Taylor's crashing the boards, using that height.
Dumps it in on the left side. Wilson, strong move to the right. Up off glass for the 2. Now that's what Logan Wilson offers you, Matt. He's got a much bigger and more physical inside presence than Dalton.
Yeah, Dalton more of a wing player. more of a small forward type. Logan, he is more of a power forward body.
Looks like we've got ourselves an off-ball foul.
Raiders foul number 2, Brendan Carpenter.
And that's going to be on Brendan Carpenter, and with 4:25 left in the first quarter.
Some quick fouls early in this one. Roane County, one more, they'll be in the bonus.
Inbounds to Jackson out top. Just looking, and I found out that our visiting score is not working currently. Give me a second, I'll take care of that. Wilson off the miss.
And I'll try to do the best I can to help you out here, bud, while you're working on that.
Roane County leading 10-6. Carpenter being harassed by Jackson.
Yeah, both of these teams being extremely physical. Nice kick out there. And Will Odell loses it on the dribble drive. That shuck back to Herdman for the transition bucket.
Kyler Herdman for 2.
That's just a really good transition play there for Sissonville. Got the 2-on-1. Now Jackson getting a little bit handsy out top.
Indians foul number 0.
It's going to be his first. Team foul 2 if you didn't hear the PA guy there. Zeke Taylor's going to trigger it in here to Carpenter. Sissonville still going in with that man-to-man defense. Saw a 2-3 zone early, but a couple of big threes by Zeke Taylor, able to push the Indians back out of that zone. Now trying to apply pressure around the perimeter.
Got that fixed. For some reason, we had it muted. I don't know where I got that, but it was off for a second. I do apologize for that. 10-8 your score. Taylor out top. He's got the hot hand to begin with.
A nice play there. Balog tipped that one away, diving on the floor. Roane County's going to pick up the foul there. Zeke Taylor, his team foul number 5. So Sissonville will be shooting. That's going to be Balog at the line.
Max Balog at the free throw line for Sissonville.
15 foul for Roane County.
Balog knocks down the first. There was some hot shooting there early for Roane County. Last couple of possessions when they went into this man-to-man defense has not been able to get quite as many good looks at the basket. Somebody's going to have to come back in here and help Carpenter get that ball in. There you go, Phil.
Got it fixed finally. Got our tech guy remoting in, and it was working, and then he messed it up and it stopped working again. 10 apiece we are.
Good feed there. Will Odell down to Brendan Carpenter on the block.
Foul whistled there underneath. Is that June Jackson again?
Yeah, that's Jackson. That's 2 quick ones now on him.
And immediately it looks like Zane Baldwin, the freshman guard, setting to check in. Not a whole lot of room over there on the scoreboard side with the press box, or not the press box, but the scores table.
Yeah,
so we chose the high up area.
Yeah, it's kind of a tight fit down there. Not a lot of room in front, not a lot of room to the side. So we try to get the aerial view. I think it's better. You can kind of see more of what's going on there. Carpenter knocks down the free throw.
1 of 2 for Brennan. He's had his struggles at the free throw line this year, just 44%. Moves Roane County, though, in front by a point. Baldwin rolled off that screen across the foul line area. And we'll move it back out to St. Clair. Roane County sticking man on man here in the first quarter. The big man Burke, that's a good-sized lad right there at 6'8" with some beef.
Yeah, and you can see Roane County switching on screens, but Will Odell is going to keep an eye on Burke wherever he goes.
Burke was trying to be physical. Odell with a nice job, though, of fronting. And Burke lost it as he tried to pick up the dribble. Turnover gives it back to Roane County.
Yeah, lost that ball going straight down off the foot.
Carpenter quickly into the front court to the left side. Strickland lost the dribble, picked up, though, Out top, Wilson needs a guard. Raiders again, they need to be half-court efficient. Taylor wanted a drive cut off on help defense. Odell playing perimeter basketball here in the first quarter. A dangerous pass. Strickland wasn't expecting that one. That one thrown off the foot of a defender, stays with Roane County. Yeah, I'd be happy, Matt, if Roane County in their offensive sets work 30 to 45 seconds off the clock each possession.
Yeah, I mean, that's where Roane County's had more success, has been able to, you've got to keep possession of the basketball, but you've got to capitalize on those opportunities. You see a little hesitation there. Will Odell, it was it's Burke. That's a big guy under there, and that's really scary to go up against.
Odell's release is really high in the air, but didn't have enough oomph on that one. They'll get it into the hands of Baldwin. The lefty triggers the three. Front rims. It's another rebound for Zeke Taylor.
3 now in the ball game to go along with his 8 points.
1 minute remaining in the first quarter of action. Roane County looking for win number 2 of the season. Out top, Taylor can't shake St. Clair. Wanted to trigger another 3. Carpenter working out top against Herdman. Brennan working towards the right side, crosses over, step back jumper is good.
That was a pretty play. Got the defender on skates a bit, pulled it back, pulled the rug out from under him, and buried the shot. Brennan Carpenter.
25 remaining in the first quarter. Into the hands of the 6'8" center Burke. Now Burke posting on the left side. Shoves into Odell and works to the right side. Nicely done for Burke. Odell getting physical back, but Burke with a nice move. Roane County
with the height and with the strength advantage there. Ball stripped away right as the quarter ended.
A close one after one, 13-12. Your Raiders leading. Will break away. Be back in 40 seconds.
Geno's is spicing things up with 2 new specialty pizzas featuring our new hot honey sauce.
Our hot honey pizza is topped with red pepper flakes, sliced Italian sausage, jalapenos, and onions.
The sweet heat pizza features slices of Italian sausage, green peppers, and onions.
Both are drizzled with our signature hot honey sauce.
Hot honey, it brings the heat.
Sweet heat, the perfect balance of spice and sweet.
2 bold new flavors, available for a limited time at Geno's Pizza and Spaghetti House.
This is Physician Assistant Adam Penfold, walk-in provider at Roane County Family Healthcare. At Roane County Family Healthcare, you can be seen without an appointment 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. Our walk-in clinic is here to care for you and your family whenever the unexpected, like illness and minor injuries, happen. We are conveniently located at 146 Williams Drive in Spencer and are here to serve you from 8 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Monday through Thursday and from 8 to 4:30 on Friday. The walk-in clinic at Roane County Family Healthcare is here when you need us. Roane County Family Healthcare, health and wellness for the entire family.
After 1 quarter of action, Roane County leading Sissonville 13-12. Roane County's Zeke Taylor, Matt, we've been hoping that he could get going in a game and get some big numbers. He had big numbers in that first quarter alone.
Yeah, he really did knock down a couple of 3-pointers, 8 points and 3 boards for Zeke. Great start for him.
Strickland, Carpenter, Logan Wilson, Zeke Taylor, Will Odell to start it off. Again, Cooper Greathouse on the bench with 2 early fouls. Meanwhile, Baldwin, St. Clair, and a couple of newbies off the shot. Strickland looking for the outlet pass, threw it to nobody, and it's tracked down by Balog. He's joined in there by Josh Cooper and Easton Height. Height, a brand new addition to this team.
Yeah, just a sophomore is Height, and he's got some height, about 6'3".
Baldwin working quickly down the paint, turns it over there to St. Clair. The jumper is no good. Rebound tipped by Odell and tracked down by Strickland for Roane County. Raiders very active on the defensive side of the rebounding margins.
Yeah, so far in this ball game, led the first quarter margin 5-2. Good rebounding start there for Roane County.
Going to get a little shove action on a personal foul. That's going to be Easton Height.
Sissonville foul number 22, Easton Height is first. Team foul 1.
Common foul inbound on the baseline left for the Raiders. Taylor takes it back from Wilson, and Roane County will again set up this half-court offense. Tough pass there, high post area. They are trapping Odell, and that ball is going to be stolen away. We've got a jump ball, though, and Roane County will maintain possession.
There's Baldwin getting in on the reach in there, falling to the floor. Able to tie that one up. Roane County will get the possession arrow. But on the next one, that's just as good as a turnover for Sissonville.
Rolling Taylor to the right wing. He'll trigger another three. That one hits the front rim. Strickland right there again. Another loose ball board for Phil.
Yeah, Strickland's got 3 straight boards.
Into the hands of Carpenter. He'll work it over towards the right side. Sissonville in man-to-man here to begin the second quarter of play. Taylor muscles his way in, travels with the basketball. Lost that dribble on the way through.
Yeah, just was trying to gather that ball. Got both feet on the ground and then picked up that pivot foot.
Quick outing here for Height, just a minute and a half before Burke re-enters for the Indians.
Well, that's one thing we were talking about with Sissonville trying to find an identity here with some guys. They're not afraid to go deep into their roster.
Boy, Burke bowling through. Odell. Will held his ground and was trying to draw that charge. They will call, though, the blocking foul. Coach Braden Miller arguing that that was certainly a charge. Still arguing his point here. And just the body language says he dipped his shoulder, right? That's what he was saying?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like playing Pictionary. You can pretty well imagine what the conversation looks like there for Braden.
Logan Wilson needing a breather, so Levi Nichols first in. Nichols almost swipes it away right as he enters. Here's Baldwin, the lefty three, cans it. Nicely done for the left-hander, the freshman Zane Baldwin. That will give the Indians the lead.
It was a good find there by St. Clair. Able to gather it up after Levi Nichols nearly stole that one away. But a big bucket there here in this second quarter for the Indians.
Odell out top, guarded by Burke. He'll hand it. Taylor dumps it in on the left side. Spinning to the right side is Odell. Took some contact. They're going to call a jump ball. Burke had the jump ball front side. I thought maybe somebody helped defense maybe with a foul, but they'll get that jump ball. Burke's kind of a rim presence in there.
Yeah, certainly is. You got to be very decisive quickly with that basketball. You know, I like going into the guy, maybe try to get, you know, a couple cheap fouls, but so far, Burke has done a really good job of just staying straight up and down using his length.
Kellogg works it over to St. Clair on the right wing. Back out to Baldwin. He'll attack. The drive and dish. Boy, there was a lot of contact from Odell there they didn't call. Three-pointer put up by Cooper's no good, and another rebound for Roane County on the defensive side.
Yeah, Strickland again.
Nichols attacking the rim, draws contact. Was it before the shot? They're going to say on the shot. They're going to get, I believe, Balog on that bump foul.
Sissonville foul on number 21, Alex Balog, his first.
Balog, I apologize to the Sissonville fans out there. Out of the thousands of names that I've called in my existence, it's always hard to get them right. Strickland checking back out as Wilson re-enters. And Levi Nichols, the young freshman, looking for his first points of the night. Cannot connect. Roane County struggling at the line here in the first half of play. Erdman, who's back in the ball game, running the show. Cooper. Back out top. Boy, Burke can work it inside and out. Here's a St. Clair three, hits back rim. Another rebound by Zeke Taylor. Zeke wants to push. Dumps it underneath to Wilson on the left block. Back out to Nichols for a three. That one hits off the back rim. Rebound fought for. Odell has it. And they're going to call a loose ball foul going after the rebound. Somebody for the Indians.
Sissonville foul number 14, Zane Baldwin.
With a shove. They're going to get Baldwin on that foul. Inbounds to Odell right at the block, and Will was very quick to get that one up against Burke.
Yeah, I love the fact that he was extremely confident putting that shot up. going to have to do that, get it up there quickly against the big fella.
Cooper looking for another three, cannot connect. It's a team that shoots 27% from behind the three-point line for the year.
Nearly stolen away there by Herdman on the outlet pass.
Now Cooper will exit into the ball game. Nick Balding, a sophomore guard. Midway through the second quarter, Roane County trailing by 2. It's been slowed down here offensively on both sides. Good pump, good shot put up. Boy, how did they not get a foul there? Yeah. Logan Wilson was being ridden on the way up there.
He's giving out free piggyback rides tonight.
Well, Wilson's a tough kid anyway. He absorbed the contact and was able to put it through. And now here's a turnover on Sissonville's side.
Trying to get a little dribble penetration there. Try to find a big fella Burke underneath. Expecting a cut.
Tie ball game here midway through the second quarter of play. Out top, Taylor off a screen. Pumps, pulls up from 12 feet, can't connect. Rebound tipped out, controlled by Roane County. 15-foot opportunity for Odell, misses as well. Another offensive board, this time Levi Nichols with it. And Roane County going to burn a timeout. That was dangerous with Wilson over on the sideline. We'll take it with them, be back in 30 seconds.
This is Concord University Mountain Lion softball player, Mahaley Nicholson.
And this is her totally more talented little sister and current Lady Raider volleyball and softball player, Marissa Holcomb, taking over the advertising for our Papa Eddie and Environmental Compliance Incorporated.
Wait a minute, this is my ad.
Not anymore, Mahaley. We've retired you. Since 2016, ECI has provided West Virginia with top-notch service for both home and commercial needs. We pride ourselves on working closely with our clients to ensure that the projects are completed in a timely manner and that customers' expectations are met or, in many cases, exceeded. Regardless of the job size, we have solutions for everyone. We specialize in septic systems, brush removal, dirt work, asbestos removal, and more. Check us out on the web at eciwv.net or contact us for a quote at 304-532-7653. Fax number 304-532-7653. Environmental Compliance Incorporated. Eddie Nicholson, owner, WV Contractors License 055775.
Back to the action, Roane County off the timeout with possession. Logan Wilson wanted to attack, cut off. Now Odell gets by Burke to the left side, off back iron and drops it in. Boy, Burke was left hanging there at the foul line, and that left Odell wide to the lane.
Yeah, Odell's got enough speed to be able to get around Burke, showed it right there. And a good concentration after the help defense was a little bit late.
Small 4-0 run, Sinclair got all the way under the basket. Had to dump it out on the wing. They'll get it back to June Jackson, who checked back in during the break. Jackson, quick to the rim, falls to the ground, no call. Odell clears the board. Roane County with numbers. Carpenter tries to muscle it up against two defenders, can't get it to fall. And then Roane County, I believe, with a foul. I think Wilson going after that rebound. Well, I think Carpenter had that teammate there on the left block. I don't know if he saw.
Number 32, Logan Wilson, that's his second team foul, 2.
Foul was on Logan Wilson. His second.
And the second for Roane County here in quarter number 2. 2:17 left, low scoring affair here in the second quarter. Roane County leading by 2 though. Jackson works off the screen out top. Tried to fire it underneath and miscommunication with his teammate Baylog. And another turnover for the Indians.
Yeah, Jackson was expecting Baylog to kind of dive down toward that left block to the basket.
Carpenter handing it off out top to Odell. Gives it off Strickland now into the hands of Zeke Taylor. He's had the hot hand here in the first half. Back to Zeke on the right side, extended. Raiders being patient. This is what I like to see out of this Roane County offense. Find a good looking shot. Here Strickland attacking on the way up. The ball is knocked away and a whistle coming in. I think they're going to get Herdman that on a reach foul.
Yeah, it kind of looks that way. It will be. That's Herdman's first, I believe.
It's foul number 15, Kyler Herdman is first.
Back into the ball game
Team foul number 4.
is Aiden Stuck. He's been on the bench for quite a while. That is the 4th foul. Here's Odell on 3 on the inbounds. Can't connect. Another rebound for Levi Nichols on the offensive side. Throw it out top, though, and that one knocked away by June Jackson. He's got some wheels. He's very quick.
Yeah, that was a good job there by Carpenter to attack that basketball, because if not, Jackson was going to be going the other way.
Jackson looks like he may have stoved a finger there on that deflection.
Yeah, Carpenter and Jackson have been going at it here the last 4 or 5 possessions down the floor.
Jump ball, possession arrow remains with Roane County. Jackson's got quick hands too, not just quick feet. 68 seconds left here in the first half. Roane County by 2. Carpenter working it over to the right side. Dumps it underneath, under the outside presence of Burke, who was lefting top side, and that was a good dish. Odell had the baseline.
Just a little back cut, and Carpenter did a great job to find him.
Levi Nichols playing some tight defense out top. May have got a hand, though, on Stuck there. Oh, nice shot there by Stuck. I said Stuck. I think it was Herdman who took a shot instead, because Stuck was down there for a nice shot attempt, and I believe we're going to get a timeout.
Yeah, they're going to check on Herdman there. He's going to come over and sit down for a bit.
So it's not going to be a timeout for either team. It's just officials checking on Herdman, who looked like he was a little bit injured. He'll check out.
Sissonville, a little bit of full court man, backing off of it and not looking to trap, maybe just looking to speed Roane County up a bit.
Odell working on the elbow right.
Got a little mismatch there maybe.
Spins against Burke, banks it in. How about that for Will?
I saw a switch there with Zeke Taylor getting smaller guy underneath, but Will Odell with a beautiful spin move, finishing off the glass.
8 seconds left. Jackson needs to move here. 5 on the clock. Jackson one-on-one, attacking to the lane. Layup shot, no good. Rebound Carpenter, and Roane County will take a 4-point advantage into the halftime locker room. 21-7 Raiders. Breakaway for our sponsors. When we return, we'll recap the first half and have your statistics. You're watching live streaming coverage of Raider boys basketball on WVRC.
Since 2019, DW Excavating has been serving Roane and surrounding counties. We offer services including, but not limited to, repairing driveways, construction site preparation, drainage solutions, property brush clearing, farm road construction, culvert repair and installation, and utility line installation and repair. We provide free estimates. Check out our Facebook page or contact us at 304-532-2968 for more information. DW Excavating, taking pride in our work and in our community. DW Excavating is a proud supporter of all Roane County High School athletics. Go Raiders!
Stop by D&D Motors for great deals on used cars. We have an incredibly diverse and continuously growing inventory to choose from, with many makes and models at price points that anyone can afford. D&D Service Department also offers oil changes, tire rotations, and other maintenance on your new purchase. Call D&D for your next service appointment. D&D Motors, located at 276 East Main Street in Spencer. Stop in and see Dan or Donna for your super deal today. Open Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to noon, and closed on Sunday. D&D Motors, call 304-519-2157. Circle S Farmers Market is now grillin' and chillin'. Located at the Y in Arnoldsburg, Circle S Market is already well known for having the area's best loaded subs and wraps. And now we are serving hamburgers, hot dogs, steak subs, hand-breaded chicken tenders, and much more on our grill. Follow us on Facebook for more daily specials as well. All of our beef is locally sourced, so you are getting the best quality food. Looking to host an event? Let Circle S Farmers Market hook you up with our fresh-made deli platters, meat and cheese platters, veggie platters, or create your own. Just try us once and you'll become a repeat customer. Stop in and order or call in your order for pickup at 304-655-8055. That's 304-655-8055. There truly is a little something for everyone at Circle S Farmers Market and more. Stop by at 10351 South Calhoun Highway, Arnoldesburg at the Y or call us today.
Stop by Spencer Cash Saver to check out our fresh produce, quality meats, and our new grab-and-go deli sliced meats and cheeses. New 2-week ads start every other Thursday with the best prices for your budget. Save money and shop local at Spencer Cash Saver.
Carpenter's General Store in Spencer has been saving you money and giving you the best selection in Roane County since 1996. We have an amazing selection of domestic, import, and craft beers, ciders, and wines at the absolute lowest prices anywhere. And if we don't have it, we'll get it for you. We have a sporting goods section with all the right fishing gear, locally crafted lures, and live bait. And we also carry a great selection of firearms and ammunition. And once again, if we don't have it, we'll get it for you with the lowest prices guaranteed. We're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., and Sunday, 9 a.m. to 7 p.m. So come see us at 746 Arnoldesburg Road in Spencer. It's a convenience store with a whole lot more.
Fall sports are back, and so is that hometown pride we all love. At Calhoun Banks, we're proud to support our local community's athletics and even more proud to support all of you. Whether you are applying for a loan, opening a checking or savings account, or taking advantage of one of our many services, we're here to make things easier. Join a team that's been trusted for generations, 125 years strong and still your go-to local bank. To apply online or contact us, go to calhounbanks.com or visit us in Grantsville, Arnoldesburg, Glenville, and Elizabeth. Good luck and have a great season.
This message is provided courtesy of Branna Dental, located on Hospital Drive in Spencer, West Virginia. Branna Dental has long been a yearly participant in the annual charitable dental events, Give Kids a Smile Day and Veterans Appreciation Day, providing much-needed dental services within our community. Branna Dental offers general dentistry services to all age groups with convenient hours to accommodate work schedules and busy families. Call Branna Dental at 304-927-2775. That's Branna Dental in Spencer, West Virginia, 304-927-2775.
You work hard for your money, and lately the cost of everything has soared, making some of those dreams and goals even harder to reach. And at Board Depew Realty, we realize that. We understand that buying a house can be financially stressful, especially with all the hurdles lenders require. That's where we come in. With our small staff of 4, we offer you over 100 years of combined experience. We work as a group to get you closed and in your home quickly. We'll find creative ways when others may have given up to make your dream a reality. But most importantly, we remain your friend after the sale is complete. We'll continue to help you long after the deal is closed. And that is what we take pride in. It's more than just a job to us at Board Depew Realty. It's a job that we love, and we love the people who allow us into their lives. Buying or selling a home can be stressful, but not if you let Board Depew guide you. You work hard for your money, and how you spend it matters. Board Depew Realty, serving you since 1958. 304-927-3250.
This is Taylor from Backwood Ramblings. Craving something delicious? At Backwood Ramblings, we make pizza the way it's meant to be, fresh and from scratch. Enjoy our house-made dough with your choice of toppings, baked to perfection with a beautifully darkened crust. Join us on Thursdays from 4 to 8 p.m. or Fridays from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. for pizza that will keep you coming back for more. Stop in at 215 Main Street in Spencer, right across from the courthouse, or order online at backwoodramblings.com. Backwood Ramblings, come for the food, stay for the fun.
Hi, I'm Ben Ashley from Ashley Insurance. Let's talk life insurance. It's not just about numbers, it's about peace of mind. Picture this. Would your family be able to continue on financially if you weren't there? Life insurance can be the answer, and our team is ready to help you. We've got affordable coverage and expert guidance because your peace of mind is our priority. So don't wait for the unexpected. Call Ashley Insurance at 304-927-2175 or visit ashleyinsurers.com.
Halftime here at the Calvin McKinney Gymnasium on the campus of Sissonville High School. Roane County with a 21-17 lead. The Runnin' Raiders are best when they are slow. They are not running quickly, and that's what's working for Roane County. Half-court offense and really good boxing out and board action in that first half for Roane County. Matt, it was Zeke Taylor getting started early and often. He had 8 points, all of the first 8 points and 3 rebounds, and that was with 4 minutes left to go in the first quarter. So it's good to see Zeke get going, and then Will Odell took over a little bit in the second quarter. And Roane County just kind of being very patient here on both sides of the basketball.
Yeah, that's what you have to do when a team that kind of struggles to get points on the board. You have to play really good defense and slow the game down, but you have to maximize those possessions, and Roane County did that with the offensive rebounds and getting a lot of second chance opportunities. I like what I saw. Everybody's going to be a little bit shocked, I think, by this rebound margin whenever we pull it up here in just a second. Big advantage for Roane County. Holding on to the ball pretty well. Kind of won the assist margin there a little bit. Only 3 steals for Sissonville. Roane County not able to generate a steal of their own, but still playing really tough defense and forcing a lot of difficult shots, and that's what led to a lot of those rebound attempts.
Cannot be understated, by the way. Cooper Greathouse picking up 2 early fouls and already down Dalton Wilson. Roane County had to go to Levi Nichols, who played the entirety of the second quarter, Matt White. When he came in, Roane County was down 2. Roane County up 4. That's a pretty good outing for Levi Nichols defensively. Didn't have to do a bunch, just stayed in front of his man, got a couple of rebounds on both sides of the ball, and that's very important for Roane County, and that's why the Raiders have this 4-point lead. Let's take a look at your halftime stats, brought to you each and every ball game by Joel Baker Law Office. Joel Baker, when the numbers matter, make sure you call Joel Baker Law Office.
Check out that rebound margin, 17 to 5. Roane County did a great job on the boards. Like I said, normally if you would say Roane County only scored 8 points in that second quarter, you would be a little off put by that. But when you only give up 5, you'll take that 3-point margin any day. Individually, some scoring all around. Zeke Taylor with 8 points, 4 rebounds. Will Odell with 6 points, 2 rebounds. Brendan Carpenter with 3 points, a couple of rebounds, and 3 assists as well. Logan Wilson, a couple of nice plays on the post, 4 points and 2 rebounds for him. Cooper Greathouse had 1 rebound. Phil Strickland, 4 rebounds for Roane County, and Levi Nichols with 2, both of those on the offensive side of the ball. For Sissonville, balanced scoring, June Jackson with 4 points, all of those at the free throw line. John Burke, 4 points, 3 rebounds, and a block shot. Kyler Herdman with 2 points, 2 rebounds. Aiden Stuck with 2 points, and then Zane Baldwin knocked down a 3-point bucket and also had a steal. Campton St. Clair with an assist and a steal for the Indians. So added up, low-scoring first half, 21-17. Roane County with the lead. We will get ready to start second half action here momentarily.
As I said, the Raiders want to keep this in the 30s or low 40s. Any foul issues for either team yet, Matt?
Just 2 apiece for Cooper Greathouse, both those early, and then Logan Wilson, and then June Jackson with 2 for Sissonville.
Cooper Greathouse, who picked up those 2 fouls in the first quarter, is back to start here with the rest of Roane County starters. Starting 5 as well for the Indians. Burke going to work inside. Nice defense by Odell, but has the rebound stolen away by Baylog. Gets it back after the block shots. So Odell, who lost it, blocked the shot to get it right back for Roane County. Here's Greathouse posting up on the left side.
Nowhere to go. Good defense there on a post by Baylog.
And again, Roane County being extremely patient. They'll get it into the hands of their point guard. Carpenter working against Jackson. Those two have been really at each other throughout the first half.
Especially the last half of that second quarter.
Taylor's first opportunity for 3 misses. Jackson wants to force the issue. Lost the dribble, though, off his own foot, out of bounds.
Yeah, he was just trying to make a little hesitation dribble there, and when he brought it down, left that foot out.
So Taylor got open, though, on that last offensive possession for Roane County. We need to see him get open again. Carpenter works it, dumps it in, and mistimes it with his teammate Wilson. Roane County gives it back.
Yeah, Wilson was looking to kind of curl out and try to post up, and I think that Carpenter thought he was going to cut more to the baseline with that hard baseball pass.
Roane County sticking man to man. Couple screens set by Burke. Back cut that time. That one knocked away a little bit from Jackson. He'll recover with it though. Stuck trying to back in, gets to the baseline. That one knocked away off of Carpenter. Good help defense by Brennan. And we've got an early timeout here. 30-second timeouts. We'll be back after this.
When it comes to providing facility solutions and maintenance support to the industrial and railroad industries, as well as port and inland terminals and Department of Defense operations, nobody does it better than Air Production and Service, Inc. At APS, our team is dedicated to providing high-quality service, parts, and equipment for your air production systems. Whether you are in need of air compressor products or services, you can turn to our team with confidence. We have offices located in Jacksonville, Florida, Corbin, Kentucky, Pembroke, North Carolina, and Spencer, West Virginia. To expand our reach and make it easier for you to get the help you need with minimal wait or frustration, contact us today to learn more about the different types of services and products we offer. Contact your local APS representatives, Mike and Michelle Spears in Spencer, West Virginia at 304-927-2550. Proud supporter of all Roane County athletics.
So an early timeout by Coach Derek Godwin. Didn't like what he was seeing early in this second half. Roane County leading 21-17. That was the score at the half. We're a minute and a half into the second half with no scoring so far. Jackson going to trigger a deep left wing three, rolls it out. Burke collects the putback opportunity and drops it in the bucket.
2 points for John Burke.
Roane County nearly got that rebound back. A good swipe at it there by Will Odell. Burke just using the length.
Now Odell trying to get away from Burke, draws the contact on the bounce pass.
I like that, showing the high post and then kind of dipping down to that low block. You're trying to get the big guy to kind of over pursue a little bit. That time Odell did a good job keeping him on the hip.
Yeah, Odell does a better job that time on the hip of Burke as he goes up for it. Burke kind of undercut Will. Will still with the wherewithal to bank that one in on the inbound pass by Taylor. Loose ball over there, nearly stolen. And last touched out of bounds by Carpenter. Good hands, though, by Brennan. Baylog almost had that one taken away. This one launched all the way over. Stuck, gets by his defender, and he's going to be bumped on the way to the basket. That's number 3 on Coop.
Ugh, tough start there for this one. Didn't want to see Coop get that third foul.
Well, and that's on that inbound. If you're Logan Wilson, you better make that play because you're going to leave your teammate alone on the island.
Yeah, just left him high and dry. You can see Will Odell coming across too. He was trying to time that one up. We're going to have to get Phil Strickland back in here. Coop with 3 fouls.
So Coop with just 2.5 minutes of play here in the second half will go right back to the bench. 1 of 2 for Stuck. And the first point on the board in the second half by way of the Sissonville Indians. 2.5 minutes in here in half number 2. Roane County looking for their first points. This one knocked away. Boy, I thought Taylor had that one deflected by Herdman. Instead, it was just an errant pass. Now Jackson wanting to push the issue quickly here. Roane County able to get set up defensively, though. Now work the high post. Everything through Stuck. Now Herdman steps back. And the Indians working it over to the left side. Back out to Jackson, looking to attack. Gets by Carpenter. Doesn't connect. Rebound, put back, no good. And Carpenter battling for that loose ball. We got a jump ball. And the possession arrow favoring the Roane County Raiders.
There's good defense on that putback. You thought Burke was going to have an easy one, but he brought that thing down a little bit too low. Roane County able to get a hand on it.
Strickland called for a travel there. Good defense by Stuck. He's stuck with Phil Strickland on that drive. Yeah, I know, weak pun.
Well done, sir. Everybody loves a good dad joke.
Roane County with the turnover. Jackson checking to the sideline with his coach, getting the call. They log off the screen for Stuck. Out top now, it goes to Burke. Stuck looking to drive, gets by his defender. Off glass, can't connect though. Miscommunication defensively. Logan Wilson let his man go there, and there was nobody to help. Taylor threw it off of a defender, back to himself. Attacked the rim, misses off the side. Burke collects the defensive rebound. Here's Jackson in transition. Jackson going baseline. Loses it on the way up and out of bounds. Last touched, I think Strickland got a hand in.
Yeah, Strickland playing some good defense there on the perimeter. Forced Jackson into a tough situation underneath the basket. Had some help defense as well.
Stuck checking out. St. Clair back in for Sissonville. Now the Indians, as you mentioned, Matt, while we were on break there at halftime, these two teams look very similar in the way they are generally wanting to do this. They want to go half court on both sides. Jackson, good drive and dish. Baylog wide open. That was caused by the drive.
Yeah, that was really good dribble drive there for Jackson. Got into the teeth of that defense. The backline guys had to collapse and honor Jackson's ability to shoot.
Well, Jackson recovered defensively, knocked that away from Carpenter. Jackson strong to the rim, and he's going to draw body contact here. Logan Wilson tried to slide in there, Matt, and take the charge.
Roane County foul number 32, Logan Wilson.
That's going to be Logan's third.
And again, Roane County very shallow this evening without Dalton Wilson. And with Cooper Greathouse on the bench with 3, they're going to go right back to Levi Nichols.
Put a lot of trust in the freshman. They really like the upside and the potential of this young man.
Is Jackson ever going to miss a free throw?
Not after you said how he struggled from the free throw line.
55% coming in, and he is perfect.
5 for 5 now.
That's a pretty good meal at Wendy's, I hear.
It ain't bad.
Now Odo putting a little bit of shoe tie kibosh there, making Jackson think about it. It's kind of like icing the kicker in football. And it worked.
There we go.
1 of 2 at the line for Jackson, but we are tied for the third time since 0-0. 15-15, now 23-23. Into the young freshman's hands, Levi Nichols. Gives it off to Brennan Carpenter. Odell working hard inside, 34 versus 34. Taylor gets to the free throw line, spins, and whistle on a reach foul coming. If that is on Jackson, that's his third. It is. So June Jackson has just picked up a reach foul on help defense. They couldn't get Baldwin in time, so Jackson will continue. Burke, though, high points that shot by Odell and blocks it. Jackson wants to attack, gets by Carpenter, off glass, in and out. Burke misses on the first, misses on the second. And on the third attempt, Roane County's going to foul him. Boy, Burke from point blank range couldn't connect Phil Strickland on the foul.
And there's 2 of them there back to back. We'll pad the stats on the rebound category with that, but yeah, Roane County dodges a bullet with that one.
Burke, a 50% free throw shooter on the year, keeps the first one in. And Baldwin finally able to check in here for Jackson after Jackson picked up that third. And for the second time tonight, the Indians in front. 1 of 2, Baylog with the offensive rebound. Roane County not doing a very good job of boxing out on that free throw attempt.
Yeah, the one thing that Roane County was doing extremely well in that first half was rebounding. A couple of miscues here in the last few possessions. Really need to clean that up.
Motion offense, 3-guard weave, leaves Herdman in the paint. Spin move, jump shot is good for Herdman.
That's just a good individual move. He said that little jump stop, gave a little head fake, got the defender in the air. Turnaround jumper, nice individual play there by Mr. Herdman.
Been a tough quarter. Roane County with just 2 points on the board. Carpenter tried to draw contact and did not get the foul called. It'll just go out of bounds.
And it's hard to get that bailout call whenever you're fading away. Usually not going to get the officials to bite on that one.
Sissonville doing a much better job here, moving without the ball. As I say that, Baylog on the cut to the rim. And the big man, Burke, with a nice delivery.
Yeah, what a pass there by the big fella. Found his guy cutting on that right block.
Big run here of 8-0 for Sissonville, and Roane County wants to talk it over. They need to regather here. We'll break away with them and be back with the final 128 here of the half.
It's getting colder outside as winter weather approaches. Have you checked your antifreeze? Did you know all cars don't take the same color antifreeze? Willard Starchers behind the Spencer Middle School has a top-notch sales staff to help you get the right product for your vehicle. Starting fluid, winter wiper blades, antifreeze, diesel anti-gel and conditioner, RV antifreeze, propane heaters and propane, ice scrapers, and of course batteries are ready to go at Willard Starchers to help you get ready for the cold weather. Oh, and we forgot to mention gloves. Get ready for the cold at Willard Starchers. Willard Starchers behind the Spencer Middle School has a top-notch sales staff to help you get the right product for your vehicle. Call 927-2520, open 7 days a week. Get ready for the cold at Willard Starchers.
Apologize for the late comeback here. Cooper Greathouse has re-entered with the 3 fouls. Taylor attacking the rim, can't get the shot to fall. Nichols fighting for that loose ball, earns the jump ball. Possession arrow in favor of Sissonville, but I love the hustle by the young freshman, Levi Nichols.
Yeah, Nichols giving up a lot of size to height there, just checked in for Sissonville. No problem for that guy. He's not scared of a thing.
Zeke Taylor, who started out blazing hot, has really struggled since then to find the mark, and we got a carry for Herdman.
I think he was looking to try to make that pass coming around the top side of the perimeter. It wasn't there, and he tried to bring it back down.
Under a minute remaining in the third quarter, Roane County now finds himself down 5. Just the third lead of the night for the Indians, and it's the largest of the night for either team at 5. There's a reach foul on Easton Height.
His second. He's trying to front Will Odell. He just kind of went through Odell a little too much.
What a great back shot there, back cut by Odell, and he'll put it up and in. That was very good touch by Will.
That was a good touch. That was a really pinpoint pass there by Zeke Taylor, triggering that one in.
Inside to Height, he'll give it back to Herdman. 30 seconds remaining. Herdman moving back and forth, gets by Taylor. Zeke with a little push on the dribble drive, and that's the 4th foul for Roane County here.
Roane County foul number 15, Zeke Taylor.
Second on Zeke.
Roane County before that basket by Odell, just one other basket in this third quarter.
Yeah, it was a 21-17 advantage for Roane County at the half.
Outscored 11-4 so far. That ball gets knocked away a couple times from Baylog. He ends up tracking it down, says, come get it, somebody. It will be Herdman with 4 on the clock. Baldwin working off the screen, throws one up wildly, and that'll be the final play of the third. It will be a Sissonville lead of 3 going into the final stanza.
Brighten your mornings with Tudor's $5 Sunrise Specials. Enjoy our Mary B, egg, crispy bacon, and cheese on our buttery biscuit, loaded with more bacon than the rest. Or try the Roane, featuring a bigger, hearty sausage patty topped with egg and cheese on a biscuit so delicious you'll savor every bite. Each combo comes with crispy hash browns and your choice of coffee or iced tea, all for just $5. Warm up winter mornings with this hot deal. Available for a limited time.
Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation has been in business since 1897. Family owned and operated for 6 generations, offering you and your loved ones services with dignity and respect. With 3 locations to serve your needs in Grantsville, Arnoldsburg, and Stump Maddox Funeral Home in Clendenin. We offer traditional funeral services, cremation, green burial, monuments, new sales and lettering of existing stones, military services, funeral pre-planning, and aftercare grief resources. Let our licensed professionals guide you through the difficult process of honoring and saying goodbye to your loved ones. Stump's Funeral Home and Cremation.
Final quarter to go here. Roane County finds himself down 3. Tough offensive quarter for Roane County, Matt, but the defense continuing to play pretty well, so it's close.
Yeah, that one 11-4 in that third quarter. Sissonville did do a good job, 9-5 in the rebound margin in that third period. Has been the difference is who can play better defense and rebound the basketball. That time the third period belonged to the Indians.
Cooper Greathouse diving for it on the baseline. That one tied up with Jackson.
I think we'll get a timeout.
Yeah, Roane County burns that early timeout just to keep the possession. It looked like for a second, Matt, that Coop might have had the lane, but lost the dribble on the way in.
I think it's a good heads up there play by Braden Miller to call that timeout.
Yeah, I think if you're Coach Braden Miller and you're Roane County, you want to do a much better job of boxing out here in the fourth. You had a great opportunity in the first half. You had a 17-5 advantage on the boards, and that's really what kept Roane County in front the vast majority. Got a little loose with it here in the third quarter, and that gave second and third chance opportunities to the Indians. Meanwhile, again, Roane County, you expect that they'll go cold at some point, and they did in that third quarter.
Yeah, but still just a three-point ball game, and I think that's what Coach Miller didn't want to give up that possession, because Roane County trying to keep this a very low-scoring game. You've got to maximize every opportunity you can on the offensive side of the ball. And Roane County's had some pretty decent success on triggering in these inbound plays. Look for Odell maybe to come across the lane back toward us. Nope, he's going to kick it out.
They'll work to get Zeke Taylor open, and then they won't connect on the pass. Carpenter airmailed it over the 6'3 junior.
You just got to wait for your guy to come off of that screen. You know, trying the old classic, get the guy that inbounded in, get around to that corner. You just got to wait just a little bit longer before you try to deliver that pass.
Now, you know, Carpenter just trying to make sure he times it perfectly to get Taylor an open look. They've been on Zeke again since the first quarter. They said this kid can shoot, so let's not let him do much of that. Here's one tipped out. Jackson into the back court. Cooper Greathouse, ooh, that was very dangerous with those 3 fouls.
Yep, of course, you can't tell Cooper that he's going to go 100% no matter what.
Jackson falls sideways on the way down, can't connect. Cooper Greathouse falling every which way, trying to get that loose ball, and Roane County finally secures it. Coop needs to take a deep breath now and relax.
Yeah, he's been sitting too long. He's getting a little antsy.
Yeah, he ran up and down the court twice in about 30 seconds there. Got a steal, a loose ball, bounces it inside, left block, Odell. Trying to work against Burke, help defense, Jackson knocked it away. Jump ball, this time it will be, well, I thought it should have been Roane County after that last jump ball with Jackson. But it is not Roane County ball. I thought for sure. Didn't Jackson have that tie up underneath just before and it was Sissonville's? I could be wrong and have been many times.
That may have been the one when Coop went on the floor. That's when they called the timeout.
Okay, thank you very much, Matt White. That's why Matt's here. Baldwin rolls off a couple screens. Wanted to trigger that 3. He hit one early in the ball game. Feeds it out top, knocked over off of St. Clair's shoulder. Here's Carpenter pumping once, pumping twice, and banks it in. And right in front of the rim. That's a tough shot to make. Roane County with a couple turnovers caused here.
Yeah, and waves of defenders there. 3 flybys as Carpenter trying to get that one up on the board.
And now Sissonville wants to chat. Timeout for the Indians. We'll break away and be back with fourth quarter action.
Come into Stats Pharmacy, where our patients' good health is our main concern. We have a drive-through window where you can conveniently drop off and pick up your prescriptions and over-the-counter medications. Refill your prescriptions anytime online at www.statspharmacy.com or from your iPhone or Android phone using the Refill RX mobile app. No waiting in long lines. Just call ahead and your order will be waiting for you. We look forward to serving you at Stats Pharmacy, located at 100 East Main Street in Spencer. You can call us at 304-927-2980.
We have had just 3 ties and 4 lead changes in this ball game. The largest lead of the night. Sissonville at 5, Roane County led by 4 a couple of times, and we are 6 minutes and 3 seconds away from finding out who's going to win this war of attrition, if you want to call it that, Matt.
Yeah, that's pretty well what it's been. Two teams just battling, very physical. You know, you can see both teams here. You know the frustration of a season that's not gone the way you had hoped and expected. You know, it boils over sometimes, and in this case, it has boiled down into a really fine competitive game with a lot of really physical play.
Cooper Greathouse being very physical on that inbounds for Jackson. Coop doesn't care that he's got 3 fouls. He's going to utilize all of them. Here's Jackson, floater. Misses off the rim, and Odell collects it. Yeah, in this moment, these two teams, neither of them look like they have won a total of 3 games.
No, just both these guys going at it head to head.
They want to win this ball game. Odell looking to attack left side, loses it on the way up, and last touched out of bounds by Burke. I like the help defense the Indians have been giving on Odell when he tries to get into the paint.
I was just going to say that. You saw Baylog with some really good help defense underneath.
Inbound shot by Odell, 15-footer left elbow is good. And Odell pushes Roane County back in front by a point.
Yeah, that Zeke to Will on the inbound has worked 3 times now for Roane County on some successful buckets. That one, a big one, giving Roane County the lead back.
Burke isolated over on the right side, and we've got a whistle off ball, and that's going to be Jackson. And that's going to be number 4. And again, Brennan Carpenter is a sneaky player sometimes.
He has a way of getting in your head a little bit. We saw those two at the end of the second quarter really jawing at each other. And that has led to, some emotional battles. That time, like you said, the sneaky defender.
I said Jackson, but they pulled Baldwin out, and he was frustrated, Matt, so it might not have been June Jackson. That might have been Baldwin.
Yeah, I didn't hear the call on that one. It's hard to see from down here, too.
Well, Logan Wilson working very hard on the block. And again, we talk about his muscle and his thickness, and he really kind of manhandled Maddox Baylog there, the junior.
Yeah, Baylog giving up a little bit of, maybe got a little bit of height on Logan, but he's a wide-bodied kid.
Wilson connects on the first free throw. Roane County, a nice start to this 4th quarter. 1 of 2. I think Odell got away with a shove there on Burke.
Yeah, I saw that too. And Burke felt it.
Out top, boy, that one knocked away. Jackson first to get to it, has to save it in as Sissonville almost gave it away.
And Jackson went crashing into those stands. Hope he's okay.
Tremendous hustle.
There he is, he's back out.
Looking to attack on the baseline. Shot put up by Baylog, no good. Carpenter, and that is going to be number 4 on Jackson.
Yeah, he just roped Carpenter around the neck and drug him to the ground.
That is going to be number 4 against June Jackson, number 3 against the Indians. Carpenter just had the better box out position, Matt.
Yeah, if you're Jackson, all you can do is maybe go up and try to take a swipe at it.
Carpenter working it over to the left side wing. Wilson looking for a guard to come help. Out top instead, it'll be the center, Will Odell. Wilson struggling to hang on to that basketball. And that's going to be a foul, though. Baylog reaching in. That's number 4. So Roane County now for the final 4:01 is going to be in the bonus. And Carpenter going to slow things back down. Roane County looking to be patient here offensively. But Carpenter took one off the finger there.
Yeah, he jammed a finger.
See if he can recover here in real time. Here is a 3 put up by Cooper Greathouse. Misses everything but the top of the backboard. Front court quickly, Herdman. Now he'll slow, wait for Baylog. Step in 3 off the front of the rim. Rebound tipped by Wilson into the hands of Brennan Carpenter. Raiders into the front court. Odell bounced it underneath. Good defense by Herdman. He deflected it off away from Cooper Greathouse.
Yeah, Herdman had to go over the top, knock that one away, or else Coop was going to find himself on the low block with not a lot of resistance.
Raiders have held the Indians scoreless for the first 5 minutes of this fourth quarter. Odell couldn't connect, and there's foul number 4 on Cooper Greathouse. You'll take that one. That's a hustle foul going after the loose ball.
Yeah, you're okay with that. You're trying to get the offensive rebound. Odell and Burke, I mean, they've really been battling each other. That's been a fun one to watch.
That's the first team foul of the fourth quarter for Roane County. They need to play some good defense. Logan Wilson, great on-ball defense there against Balding. Jackson wants to attack. Shot blocked by Carpenter. What a play by Brennan. He stepped back away from it and still got the block. Now Roane County with numbers. Odell gonna wait for the rest of them to come. Here's Taylor, wide open three, good! Zeke Taylor into double figures with a monster three-pointer, and that's because Will Odell said settle down.
Yep, heads up play there by the senior Will Odell.
Well, Zeke hit 2 to begin this ball game. His first 2 shots were good from outside, and since then he has been quieted, but a huge roar from Roane County's visiting fans as Taylor pushes the lead out to 5 for Roane County here with just 2:40 left in the fourth. That was a monster three from Zeke Taylor.
As tight as what this ball game has been, that's a big time shot. Roane County really needed to get that one, extending the lead back up to 5. You know, that's been the largest lead, I think, for either team in this one. So it's just been back and forth. Roane County kind of struggled a bit in that third quarter. Here, though, in the fourth, trying to see what the margin here has been.
Is it 8-0, 28-25 going into it?
Yeah, it was 28-25 advantage Sissonville going into this one. Yeah, so it's been an 8-0 run for Roane County here in this fourth.
Well, as good as that decision by Will Odell was to slow things down, get Taylor open, you go back right before that, the defensive play by Brennan Carpenter on June Jackson's attack. Carpenter backed away and still blocked the shot. That gave Roane County at least the numbers into the front court.
And it was a good heads-up play, though, when you think you might have numbers, but Odell, very heads-up play by the senior, said slow it down, found the trail guy in Zeke Taylor for that big bucket.
Balding out top to Herdman. They're going to give it inside to the big man. Burke spins, baseline side. Beautiful touch, but it still doesn't drop. And the rebound knocked between 2 Indian players and ends up in the hands of Carpenter. Sometimes you got to be lucky as well.
That ball just kind of playing Plinko a little bit between defenders.
Roane County working this motion offense, kind of a 3-guard weave out top. Odell holding on to it, numbers, and time on the side of Roane County. They do not need to force anything here.
Just keep running that weave, no reason.
Back cut by Carpenter at the block, lays it up and in.
Until you get a play like that where you get a guy going to the bucket. Nice feed there by the big man, Will Odell. Nice finish, Brennan Carpenter.
Odell the assist. Here comes Balding, the runner in the paint, misses everything. Burke, though, clears the rebound and puts it back up and in. It took nearly 7 full minutes before the Indians put one in here in the fourth. Roane County leading 35-30. Timeout for Sissonville. We'll be back.
If you're interested in a new tractor or implements, give Shamlin Brothers Farm Supply a call at 304-927-1426. We are a Coyote, Bush Hog, Vermeer, and Coon dealer. Also, look us up on the web at ShamlinBrothersFarmSupply.com. And may God bless.
Second to last timeout of the night for the Indians after finally putting one through. Roane County, in the meantime, a 10-0 start to the quarter, and I mean start in the entirety of the quarter before that first basket by Burke. So Roane County's lead is 5 with 1:35 remaining. Look for the Indians to possibly start fouling here.
Yeah, you know it's going to start coming. They're going to go full court man-to-man. defense, trying to put a lot of pressure on Roane County's ball handlers, maybe try to force a turnover.
Roane County into the front court. Taylor bounces it underneath. And Wilson going to be called for the travel.
May have slowed that
the
pivot.
Raiders, all they needed to do was just slow things down. Wilson, though, was so open. He took another extra step. Roane County with a terrible turnover at a terrible time. See if they can play good defense here. Baylog for three. Off rim. Rebound, Cooper Greathouse. Feeds it off to Carpenter, and here comes the fouls at 1:12. And Roane County is in the bonus, so Brennan Carpenter will shoot the free throws for Roane County. How about the big play by Cooper Greathouse, hustling to that loose ball rebound?
That's what Cooper Greathouse does, is hustle to the loose balls.
Man, for Logan Wilson, the way he played this game, I wish he'd have made that reverse layup.
Oh, I know, or at least maybe drawn the foul. I think
Yeah.
that's what he was looking to try to do, but he kind of drug that pivot foot. And Brennan Carpenter says, don't worry about it, I got your back, buddy.
Nails the first free throw. Makes it a full two-possession lead at the moment at 6. Second one keeps it on the rim. That's a big free throw because it's now a 3-possession lead. Jackson into the front court quickly. Attacking, bumped a little bit. That ball got loose. Out top it go. Herdman for three, and it's good. A monster shot for Herdman. Roane County needs to take care of this basketball. And they've also got to get it into the front court. They may need to call a timeout. Boy, Odell just kind of locked up there and nobody coming to take it out of his hands, Matt. That's the guard's decision. They got to get over there and get that ball.
Well, they got the bailout with a foul.
Wow. At that point, if I'm Sissonville, Matt, I don't foul because Roane County wasn't moving. I did not see the foul. I do apologize there.
I didn't quite see who they got that one on either.
Odell keeps it on rim. Lead is 5. Roane County looking for just their second win of the year. This one has been a battle throughout. Roane County is led by 7 just for a short moment. Odell hits both. The lead is full 6, 2 possessions. Quickly into the front court. Jackson wanting to work behind the back, attacks the rim, shot good, and a foul.
Well, that's a big bucket.
What a move and what a continuation finish for June Jackson.
He was fouled by number 2, Brennan Carpenter.
And he is 5 of 6 from the line at the moment.
Well, that foul on Carpenter, just his second. Cutting this lead down to don't go nowhere, anybody. This has been a good one.
And Jackson completes the three-point play. Baldwin checking in. Replacing Balding. Three-point ball game. Inbounds to Odell. Will needs some help. And we've got a foul first. That's going to go
St. Clair
against St. Clair on the reach. Well, we said it was going to come down to free throws here, and that's what's it's looking like. Roane County has got to make some of these down the stretch. 2 big plays, though, offensively. That 3 for Herdman to cut it to 4, and then the three-point play by Jackson to make it a 1-possession ball game, pushed back to 2 here for the first free throw of Odell. The senior, second one good. Ice water in the veins. The lead is 5, but here come the Indians. Jackson attacking, gets by the defender. Shot blocked out of bounds, though, by Carpenter, and he is fired up.
He's fired up. Just that individual battle we talked about between he and Jackson. That time, Jackson got the step. Looked like he was going to coast to the basket. Great recovery there by Brennan Carpenter to block that one out of bounds.
Second block shot for Carpenter. Inbounds, corner right 3, short. Rebound, Cooper Greathouse. And a whistle coming here, and another reach-in foul with 34 seconds left.
That maybe was Baldwin. That's what I thought. His third.
Boy, Sinclair was open over on that right corner, Matt. Good closeout, though, to try to challenge the shot for the Raider defense.
Yeah, you saw guys just flying at that shot. This really has been one heck of a battle between these two teams.
Cooper Greathouse at the line, short on the first. Balding back in for Baldwin. This would be a big one if Coop could hit it. It would make it a full 2-possession lead. That one misses everything.
Left that one way short.
Tense moments here in this ball game.
Very tense. I'm tense up here. This is crazy.
Into the front court quickly, Herdman. He'll trigger the deep three. Off the mark, rebound tracked down by the Indians, though.
Good. Don't have to foul. Play good defense. Don't foul.
Step back three. Another one good for Herdman. Wow. And it is down to 2 with 20.8 seconds left. And that is the final timeout for the Indians.
That was a step back from way downtown.
Roane County cannot shake the Indians right now. They lead 41-39. The Raiders have made free throws sans that last trip by Cooper Greathouse throughout this last minute 14. But Herdman with 2 threes, a three-point play for Jackson. And it's going to have to be earned, not given here tonight if Roane County's going to get that second one in the win column.
No, absolutely not. Both of these teams trying to either get off the slide a bit and get back in the win column. Neither one. That was that big three, man. That was deep step back range, NBA range.
Herdman coming into this ball game, Matt, had hit just 5 3-pointers the entire season.
He's got 2 now in this ball game. And you mentioned the free throw shooting on the season. Roane County has not been great. You saw Carpenter hit a couple. Will Odell went 4 for 4 on his 2 possessions. So let's see. Roane County's going to need to trigger this ball in cleanly.
And the Raiders just 52% on the season as a team from the foul line. It will be Cooper Greathouse to inbound. He can run if he needs to. Inbounds to Odell. Jackson can't be the one to foul. He's like, hey, somebody come get this guy. And
was able to run a couple extra ticks off that clock.
Indians foul number 35.
They got Balding on that one, but that did run a couple of seconds off the clock. Jackson knew he had the 4, so he can't be the one to foul at the moment. It'll come down to some free throw shooting here in this ball game. Odell misses on the first. The tension rising.
Yeah, big time moment here in this season for Roane County.
Odell, 3 dribbles, a deep breath. Good with the second. It's a 3-point lead. Here comes Jackson. Somebody find Herdman. Jackson, step back, shot blocked by Carpenter again. And a foul on Jackson. Is that going to be number 5? Brennan Carpenter with another blocked shot.
There's 3 block shots in this ball game for Brennan Carpenter, and gets the rebound and forces the foul. Jackson, the main ball handler for Sissonville, is going to have to sit out these last possession or 2 here. Big time shots here coming up for Brennan Carpenter.
And you feel for Jackson. He has played so hard here tonight, so well. And he wanted to be on the floor no matter what towards the end of this one, and he's frustrated, but a great night for that young man.
Oh, 100%. That's been a battle between he and Carpenter this whole night.
Big free throw number 1 for Brennan. That makes it a 4-point lead. And now Will Odell over the back. That's just the 3rd team foul for Roane County. That play for Brennan Carpenter may be the difference in this game.
Yeah, it very well could be.
10 seconds left, a 4-point lead. Herdman attacking. Herdman hands it off. Baldwin, the lefty, sidewinder 3, no good. Zeke Taylor with the rebound and a foul with 2.2. The Raiders are going to win this one, and they absolutely had to earn this one. Zeke Taylor back to the free throw line, and I feel confident enough with 2 seconds left that I can say he's the best free throw shooter on the team. 82% for the season is Zeke Taylor. Raiders pull everyone out of the lane.
His first attempt here, Coach Miller trying to take this time to tell his other guys where they need to be on the floor. Big free throw there, Zeke Taylor.
I can't kibosh the young junior.
We can kibosh anybody and everybody, according to Katie.
Katie White giving me the evil eye there. Second for Zeke. That one's short. She's angry with me. It doesn't matter. Herdman chucks it up at the end. Almost threw it in. That would have been amazing, but the Raiders come into Calvin McKinney Gymnasium, and they come out with a well-earned second win of the season, much to the enjoyment of the Roane faithful in the stands. 44-39, the Raiders win it. We'll break away for our sponsors. When we return, we'll recap the ball game, have your statistics, and your Willitsey Starcher Auto Parts Player of the Game Award.
Need some extra space? Roane Self-Storage in Spencer has you covered. Whether you're decluttering your home, moving, or storing seasonal items, we have a variety of unit sizes to meet your needs. And guess what? Brand new units are coming this fall. So if you've been putting off that storage project, now is the perfect time to get started. Roane Self-Storage is a proud supporter of the Roane Raiders. For more information or to reserve your unit today, please call us at 304-421-3091 or visit our website at www.roaneselfstorage.com. That's Roane Self-Storage for all your storage needs, conveniently located in Spencer. Go Raiders.
Looking to finish your project with the right equipment? Ridgetop Rentals at 3502 Clay Road, Spencer has your back, offering hourly, daily, or weekly rates on everything from dozers and excavators to generators and concrete tools. We are your one-stop rental shop. We also have equipment for sale and specialize in steel buildings and cement work. Give us a call at 304-927-1418. With Ridgetop Rentals, you're always building on solid ground.
Chronic pain doesn't have to control your life. At Roane General Hospital, our pain and spine experts offer minimally invasive solutions that can offer relief from pain caused by herniated discs, spinal stenosis, sciatica, damaged nerves, compression fractures, and more, with a focus on avoiding the use of habit-forming medications. It's time to reclaim your life from pain. Roane General Hospital. Care you can trust, close to home.
Building relationships is our legacy. Since 1908, Poca Valley has been your local community bank right here in Roane County. This year, we celebrate 117 years serving Roane and surrounding counties, and we're celebrating 20 years in Spencer. We offer friendly customer service where decisions are made locally. For all of your banking and financial needs, call or visit us today. Because at Poca Valley, relationships matter. Reach us at 844-782-2651 or visit PocaValleyBank.com. Poca Valley Bank, member FDIC.
Want to look good and feel good? Then stop by and see John Penna at Penna's Barbershop in Spencer on Main Street. Want a guaranteed spot? You can set up an appointment, but if time is not an option, walk-ins are always welcome. Traditional haircuts, no problem. Tapers, high and tight, flat tops, and beard trims. Or if you're looking for something new, he can do that too. Custom designs, burst fades, and mullets. That's right, West Virginia waterfall, keeping you styling and profiling. Penna's Barbershop has been a proud supporter of Roane County and Raider athletics since 2009. Penna's Barbershop on Main Street in Spencer. Stop in, call, or text at 304-531-4218.
At People's Bank, the team of local wealth management professionals can help you achieve your financial goals. They provide customized services, including investment management, estate planning, trust administration services, retirement planning, and if you're a business owner, 401k plans for your employees. The strategies are designed to grow and preserve wealth while minimizing risk. People's Bank, working together, building success. Investment products are not FDIC insured, not deposits, and not guaranteed by People's Bank. Not insured by any federal government agency, subject to risk and may lose value.
We welcome you back to Calvin McKinney Gymnasium on the campus of Sissonville High School. A hard-fought and very well-earned victory here tonight, number 2 on the season for Braden Miller and the Roane County Raiders. 44-39. Roane County was not to be denied here tonight. They played settled basketball. They did not turn the ball over a ton. as they have throughout the season at times. Roane County was on the boards like animals. Sans that third quarter, they were great on the boards. They made the plays they need to down the stretch, and on top of that, they hit their free throws tonight to defeat Sissonville. Roane County started out hot early with Zeke Taylor, had the first 8 points of the ball game in the second quarter. It was Will Odell battling with 6 points in the second quarter. Roane County led throughout that first half, led at the half. Roane County, though, fell behind by 5 points to the Indians in the third. Roane County started off and continued that fourth quarter, though, on a 10-0 run. They did not allow Sissonville to score as the Indians led after three, 28-25. Roane County led 35-28 with 1 minute 35 seconds left. That's when Burke hit the first two of the fourth quarter for Sissonville, and from that moment on, Matt, it was an absolute war. The final minute 14 seconds of that ball game had great action on both sides. 2 big threes by Herman, a 3-point play opportunity for June Jackson. Roane County getting big rebounds and making their free throws down the stretch. That was fun at the end for sure.
This whole game was fun. It's been, great to see these guys battle. Both these teams, were really looking to try to get back in the win column, and they both, give Sissonville a lot of credit. I mean, they made this one down to the wire, and so proud of Roane County for being able to step up and make those free throws. We talk about maybe some struggles throughout the season at the free throw line for Roane County. Came up big down the stretch. Will Odell had hit 5. Brendan Carpenter hit 4 of them down the stretch for the Raiders to kind of solidify this victory. And I really hope that Coach Braden Miller can find us up here. I did talk to him earlier. Hopefully he will get. I really want to hear his thoughts on this one. And, these guys have been battling for him all year. It's really nice to see them get one on the win column and try to get back, down the stretch of this season. You still got, some LKC placement games to go. And then when you're working toward, sectionals and regionals, if you can find your stride, it doesn't matter what your record is. You can go up and you can surprise somebody anytime. And this was just a really good win. Like you mentioned, great rebound margin for Roane County Sans that third quarter, and did a good job of protecting the basketball. Only gave up 5 steals in this ball game, so that was big.
And I think with the 5 steals given up, on top of that, there were only maybe 5 or 6 turnovers total on top of that for Roane County, so they kept those turnovers low. I think everybody pitched in big time at times. I thought Logan Wilson played a tremendous ball game in his first start. I thought Levi Nichols off the bench provided massive minutes so Cooper Greathouse could stay in this ball game, and he was needed down the stretch. His defensive rebounding ability were huge for Roane County. Odell just continued to play very good. I thought Brendan Carpenter tonight defensively on Jackson was insanely good. Zeke Taylor found his shot. I mean, you could just go on and on and on. It took the village for Roane County to win this one here tonight. 44-39. Let's take a look at your final game statistics brought to you each and every ball game by Joel Baker Law Office. Joel Baker, when the numbers matter, make sure you call Joel Baker Law Office.
Yeah, 10-5 rebound margin in that fourth quarter for Roane County, 32-19 total. That was big. Let Roane County be able to keep possessions down the stretch. 9-5 in assists, 5-1 advantage in steals for the Indians, but 4-2 in block shots, and 3 of those were Brendan Carpenter in a big moment. Individually, you had 3 guys in double figures. Will Odell leading the way with 17 points, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, and a block shot. Zeke Taylor with 12 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists, and Brendan Carpenter with 10 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 blocked shots. Logan Wilson with 5 points and 3 rebounds. That was the 4 of scoring for Roane County. Cooper Greathouse had 4 rebounds as well, and Phil Strickland 4 rebounds himself. Levi Nichols with 2 to round out the scoring for the Raiders. You look at Sissonville individually, you had pretty balanced scoring. You had Kyler Herdman, 10 points, 2 big three-pointers in this ball game, 5 rebounds there for Herdman as well. June Jackson, 6 of 7 from the free throw line, 8 points total, 2 assists, a steal, and a rebound. Aiden Stuck with 3 points and an assist. Maddox Baylog with 6 points, 2 rebounds, and 2 steals. John Burke, the big 6'8" guy underneath, 9 points and 9 points and 9 rebounds and 2 blocked shots. And then Zane Baldwin had knocked down a 3-point bucket in that first half. So add it all up, 44-39. Your Raiders get victory number 2 on the season in a dandy over Sissonville.
And that will lead to Roane County and Clay County going at it Friday night. That's part of a doubleheader we'll talk about here in a little bit. We're waiting for Coach Braden Miller to exit the locker room. Hopefully he can find us up here at our vantage point, because I know he'd like to talk about this one. In the meantime, we'll break away for Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts. We'll come back. We'll wrap things up with hopefully a coach's interview and the player of the game after this.
It's getting colder outside as winter weather approaches. Have you checked your antifreeze? Did you know all cars don't take the same color antifreeze? Willard Starchers behind the Spencer Middle School has a top-notch sales staff to help you get the right products for your vehicle. Starting fluid, winter wiper blades, antifreeze, diesel anti-gel and conditioner, RV antifreeze, propane heaters and propane, ice scrapers, and of course batteries are ready to go at Willard Starchers to help you get ready for the cold weather. Oh, and we forgot to mention gloves. Get ready for the cold at Willard Starchers. Willard Starchers behind the Spencer Middle School has a top-notch sales staff to help you get the right products for your vehicle. Call 927-2520, open 7 days a week. Get ready for the cold at Willard Starchers.
We welcome you back. They are currently having senior night, by the way, for the Lady Indians on the floor. They are getting ready to play their game on senior night. Meanwhile, some seniors and some juniors and some sophomores stepped up big for Roane County here tonight in their second win of the season, 44-39 over Sissonville. Still waiting on Coach Braden Miller. If we can't get him, we understand, but hopefully he'll find us here before we go off the air. Matt White, time for you to present our Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Player of the Game Awards. My goodness, this might be one of the tougher ones for you tonight, buddy.
Nope, it's not. It's going to be tough on you, bud, when you go to make graphics later.
Oh, great.
I'm pulling. It's so hard to pick just one guy. It's also hard to pick 2 guys.
Yep.
So I'm pulling a John Penn, and I'm going to trifecta here. So that'll give us time. Maybe we can wait and see if Coach Brent Miller will get up here. Will Odell, senior, big-time game. Down the stretch, especially with those free throws, 17 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. Zeke Taylor, lights out early, really set the tone in this ball game. Got on the boards, which I love to see him get in there and work underneath. 12 points, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. And, the annoying defense.
Yes.
It really, Brennan Carpenter, he and Jackson were at each other all night. And I think that really, I think Brennan maybe got in his head a little bit. 10 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 blocked shots from your point guard. Great night for those 3 guys. Congratulations, Will Odell, Zeke Taylor, and Brennan Carpenter are Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts Players of the Game. And I understand if Coach Miller wants to have some of this time with his guys.
It's quite all right with us. Congratulations to those 3. Congratulations to all the players here tonight. They earned this one against a gritty Sissonville team. Our next broadcast, we're going to turn around tomorrow and do a little bit of middle school wrestling action. The CWVAC Conference Championships being held at Spencer Middle. We will have those on our WVRC YouTube channel. Stay tuned with us for that. As far as basketball is concerned, we got a doubleheader coming up on Friday night. Lady Raiders will host Work County in an LKC placement contest on Friday night at 6 p.m. at the Castle. Roane County's boys will then host Clay County at 7:30. We'll be on the air with coverage of both of those contests on Friday night. Appreciate you joining us for live streaming coverage of Roane County Raider basketball here on WVRC. For all of us at WVRC, Katie White, our camera person, looking on much anger in her eyes with all the kiboshing I did tonight. But she does a great job on camera. She makes us look like we sound like we know what we're doing. Matt White, my color analyst and statistician. I'm Andrew Miller. Have a wonderful rest of the evening, everyone.
It's the girls, excuse me.
You've been listening to Roane County High School Raider Basketball on WVRC 104.7 FM. Raider Basketball has been brought to you by these community sponsors: Roane General Hospital, McIntosh Hardware, Furniture and Appliance, Jack Garrett Ford, Ashley Insurance, Joel Baker Law, PLLC, Route 33 Steakhouse, Miller's Suds and Sales, Roane Self Storage, Circle S Farms, Backwood Ramblings, Stats Pharmacy, Honest Fred's Flooring, D&D Motors, Hildreth Supply, Family Healthcare, Groves Auto, Ward Depew Realty, Penna's Barbershop, Norman L. Daniels State Farm Agent, Armin Supply, ECI Environmental Compliance Inc., Carpenter's General Store, Mini Hamilton Health Systems, Poca Valley Bank, Ridge Top Rentals, Spencer Cash Saver, Brandon Dental, DW Excavating LLC, People's Bank, Shamblin Brothers Farm Supply, Stump Funeral Home, The Hungry Moose Restaurant, Paramount Surveying, APS Air Production Services, Spencer Pizza Hut, Gomard and Spencer, Little Canal Bus, Gino's Pizza and Spaghetti House, Tudor's Biscuit World, Hardin Insurance Agency, Harris Oil Company, Kirby Insurance, Calhoun Banks, and the Player of the Game Award sponsored by Willard C. Starcher Auto Parts. Thank you for listening, and tune in next time for more exciting play-by-play action with Andrew Miller and Matt White. Roane County High School Raider basketball broadcasts are a production of WVRC 104.7 FM. All rights reserved.